What's up guys, hope you're all having an awesome week. Hopefully sales are going really well for you. I wanted to come on and make this video specifically for you guys, for our mentoring students, because we just got back from eBay Open, and that convention we learned quite a bit of good information. We learned some stuff that we don't necessarily want to put on YouTube for 37,000 people to see. We would rather share it only with you guys. So in this video, what I'm gonna do, I'll jump over to my computer in a second, and I'm gonna show you guys some of the tips and tricks that we learned directly from eBay specialists at eBay Open. These are things that they want you to do. These are things that will absolutely increase your sales on eBay. So it's stuff that you guys should kind of take to heart and try out these new methods for selling stuff on eBay. And I know some of these things might seem monotonous. Some of these things might even increase your workload, but remember guys, these are the things that eBay wants us to do. So we're just giving you the information, showing you what they want, and you can do with it as you please. But I do highly suggest that you try some of this stuff out. Okay guys, let's jump over to my computer and let's show you guys some new tips. So the first thing I'm going to walk you through is how we're currently listing on eBay. I'm going to go to my drafts. This is where Callie drafts stuff for us. And what I like to do is I open a bunch of these drafts at once. So I just open them up in separate tabs so that I can work on 5, 6, 7 at a time. And you'll notice ours all say sell similar. That's because that's the way that we list. Always sell similar. Brand first in the title, then gender, then size, then other keywords. We're currently doing 4 pictures of the item and then a picture of the measurements as well. All nice square pictures, 800 by 800. You want to make sure that your item is in the right category and not in the other category. So make sure that it's going into the correct category on eBay. This is not your store categories, this is eBay's categories. And then the most important thing we learned right now is you have to add your own item specifics. Sometimes those specifics will be there, but if they're not there, you must add in your own item specifics. And I actually spelled vineyard wrong. That should be vineyard with an E, vineyard vines. But then we also are adding in as many item specifics as we can. So we even put in the measurements now. So we'll put in chest measurements and then type in what the measurements are. So now our measurements are not only going in as a picture, they're also going in as a searchable item specific. So we do chest and length. What we were told is less in the description of the item, more in item specifics. And the main reason for that is because a ton of people are using mobile now. And if you're buying something on mobile, you have to actually click into the item description to see the item description. But you can also see the item specifics straight from the main screen. So always put in item specifics over description. Keep your description short, concise, and to the point, and put in as many item specifics as you can. That's one thing that is going to take us more time to do, but we want to make sure that we're doing it. We even put in stuff like the material of the item. If it's 100% cotton, we'll put 100% cotton. Only because some people search for 100% cotton items, and if it's an item specific, it will show up in search. We also put the length of the sleeve. So sleeve length, this one is short sleeve. So you're basically just putting in things that you feel people will search for. Again, we're keeping our item description very short, to the point. Our return policy is in there, but that is just a templated item description. We're still listing good till canceled. We're doing our research on the item. On this one, I know what the price should be, so I'm putting the price in. We're doing best offer. We're requiring immediate payment with buy it now. We also have an additional checkout that says payment must be made within 48 hours. We're doing 30-day returns. We're doing seller free returns. We're doing free first class shipping on most of our clothing items. Our handling time is 1 business day. We are selling internationally with the global shipping program, and that is it. We don't do outside shipping from the global shipping program. And on large items, we are excluding location. So on bigger items that are not first class, or if they're over like 5 pounds, we will sometimes exclude Alaska, Hawaii, Puerto Rico. And then we usually hit preview listing to see what our listing is going to look like on eBay. Make sure that all of our item specifics are showing nicely. And that's currently how we're listing, guys. Hit list item and it goes live. Next, I want to talk to you guys about promotions and promoted listings. So under your Seller Hub, if you click on marketing, you can run everything from this screen. You can manage your brand from here. You can edit your store, edit your profile, manage your store categories. But more importantly, if you click on the drop down and go to promoted listings, that's where you can run your promoted listings. These are the ones where you can pay an extra fee to have your listings moved up in the searches. And all of your stats are here. So you guys can see our last 31 days, our last 7 days. We have 10 campaigns running right now, and we've had $8,500 in sales just from promoted listings in the last 31 days. If you scroll down, you can see all of your campaigns. You can see the fees that you've paid and the sales that you've had in those campaigns. And then to the top right, you'll see it says create a new campaign. That's where you go to create a new campaign. We always do select listings individually because each one of our campaigns is different. You can see we only have 13 listings right now that are eligible to have a promotion run on them. That's probably because most of our other items are already being promoted. So let's promote these 13 items. We click on all of them, and then we click on set ad rate. Usually what we do is click on apply a single rate to all listings, and what's been working for us is around 8.8%. But right now certain categories are a bit higher, and you can see if you scroll down, it'll show you how much your item is and how much extra you'll have to pay. So on a $27.77 item at 8.8%, you're paying an extra $2.44 on top of the 10% that you pay final value fees. So it works out to 18.8%. So these items you must have good margins on to make sure that you're running the campaigns the right way. And it breaks it down by green and red. If it's red, it's under what's considered the trending rate. So usually if it's red, we'll bump it up a little bit to go above that trending rate so that our listing gets the most exposure. So if somebody else is promoting that exact same item at 9.8% and ours is being promoted at 9.9%, there's more of a chance that we get the sale over that other seller. You can name your campaign whatever you want to name it, and then as soon as you click launch, that campaign goes live. Sometimes it can take some time to get into eBay's system, but as soon as you click launch, it's live. The next thing is promotion. So that was promoted listings. Now let's look at promotions. This is where you can run sales on your items. You can do coupon codes. You can do special shipping discounts. That's where everything here is done from this section. We don't use this section much, but eBay did tell us to start using it more. So we are going to start using this section more. One thing that's really cool is this codeless coupon option. You can offer discounts based on a coupon code to people. We're probably going to start running codes that we put in packages when we send them out. So on our actual thank you notes, we're more than likely going to add a section that says, come back for 10% off your next purchase, use this code. Trying to get repeat customers. And again, you can set up your coupon codes however you want them to. For example, you can do a $50 minimum purchase amount. If you spend $50, you get $10 off. Or you can do just a percentage discount. Then you can choose what listings qualify for your offer. You can do your whole store, you can do eBay category, you can do one of your store categories. So if we just want to offer a discount on men's clothing, we can do that. And then once you schedule the offer, you'll get that code and be able to share it with people. You can also do sales events and markdowns. This is where if you have an item that's $20 and you want to mark it down 10%, you can do that. And then you can also do order discounts and shipping discounts. So if you want to do like buy this amount of money, get free shipping, you can do that as well. We do free shipping on everything, so we don't usually use that section. But that is how you do promoted listings and promotions on eBay. So again, guys, hopefully that gives you a few good tips to implement into your eBay stores. A few other things to remember that they did tell us. Always list your items on a pure white background. I know that some of our stuff is listed on an all black background. That is only because those items look much better on an all black background and they fade out on a white background. But in the future, probably what we'll be doing is changing that from a black background to a transparent background. So there'll just be a clear, non-existent background because that is what Google wants. That's not even an eBay mandate. That is what Google is asking for. So in order for your items to rank in search on Google and on eBay in the future, they must be on a white background or a transparent background. And then they also recommended picture sizes of 800 by 800. So nice square 800 by 800 images. As always, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to email us, mentoring@rallyroots.com, and we will do whatever we can to help you guys out. You're doing great, keep up the good work, and we'll talk soon. See you guys.